Guys, it's already Monday. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Take me back to the weekend, please.
Yes, honestly, Arika, the weekend was packed with so many events.
Honestly.
I didn't even know I made it to work this morning. I should be in bed doing... Okay,
just chilling, right?
Guys,
Yeah.
even though we love to be in bed right now, nothing, I mean nothing, compared to being in front of your screens every single day of the week to bring that extra spark to your day. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Now, feel free to connect with us on Instagram and, of course, on Twitter at TVC Connect with the hashtag eSplash on
TVC.
Tell them, guys, let's do this together. My name is Amanda Dara, and today you can call me Amanda.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, my name doesn't change. This is Royal Highness, this flyless. I go by the name King OJ. Well, you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
And that's what it shall continue to be.
Amen.
All right, guys, it's your girl, Arika with the dimples. Let's get this started.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do we have for you today?
Now, today, there's Over the Weekend coming up shortly. We'll be telling you what we went to over the weekend, of course. And then there's entertainment news, celebrity birthday shout-outs, and Rewind, where you get your quick entertainment history lesson.
And of course, on Man Crush Monday, you'll be finding out who the ladies are crushing on today. Then you get to digest today's edition of Daily Top 5.
Tweetville comes up after, where Amanda will take us through some social media laughs. Now we'll show some gratitude on the Trade Up segment later, after which we'll bring you a recap of all that you might have missed in the news.
Then we'll round things off with TSM. We'll be asking, now, if you needed financial assistance, who in your life is the first person that you're going to call? I'm not sure about these people, but guys, the fun kicks up right after this break, so stick around.
Yes, sir. If that was the way Rema sang the song, that song would be terrible right now.
Wow.
It's interesting to know that Rema owns that song, because the longest time I was just thinking it was Wizkid.
Hey, God.
Honestly
Honestly, I
speaking,
thought it was Wizkid. I mean,
I didn't think it was Whiskey, but I didn't know it was Rema. And then Rema has a thing for, you know, not really knowing his lyrics. It's part of his brand.
It's vibe.
Yeah,
You
it's
have to
called
be,
Vibe.
yeah, you have to be in a wave
understand.
vibe. Just be
that's
there.
how Wizkid too said it. He's a vibe guy, but Beyonce put him on a track and he opened his mouth.
So it was on a lyrical vibe.
The
yeah.
savagery has begun, but
Okay,
it's not yet
it's
time for
not time
singing.
for savagery. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to discuss what we got up to over the weekend. Yes, packed weekend. Dimples. What did you get up to over the weekend?
Was it a weekend, Seth?
As in,
Honestly,
it's a blur.
I feel like it's like the week has just continued. Like,
continued,
you understand, there's nothing. On Friday, as soon as the show was over, I rushed back on set. I was on set till about 1:30, 2 a.m. Call time again was 7 a.m. on Saturday morning. I had to be there 7 a.m. I was there till about, say, 6 p.m. And then I went to the Cardi B thing.
Cardi B.
I had to work. It wasn't like it was turn up, because half the people that depended on me for videos and everything, Arika, you are the plug, please just stay there. I was not any plug. All of them were just, you know, abusing me. I think I said 30, 35 minutes.
Yeah.
30, 35 minutes. And it was good. It was a good show, like a really good show. Ice Prince performed, Burna Boy was there, Tiwa was there, a couple of people, like Spino, Dotun shut it down for me. I mean, those were my, like...
Give them some hype.
As in, no, that, you see that session, everybody.
Ginger.
Everybody. Then you see this thing about, okay, let me not sit down. All right, so that's literally what happened. On Sunday, and I left around 4 a.m. I had to go back on set very early that morning, and when they saw me and the way I was just doing, they said, you know what? 2 hours break, go. The 2 hours break, I just felt in my mind like I won't go back to sleep. I'm one of those people that the moment I wake up in the morning, I don't go back to sleep.
I'm ready for the day.
Do you get? So I was like, you know what? I'm driving through church. Let me just stop by and
Praise ye the Lord.
Yes. So I just went to church,
somebody.
and you know, thankfully it was when the last service was starting. So I joined praise worship. You know, stayed for the sermon. They were talking about, you know, what the church should really be, talking about being non-judgmental and all of that stuff.
And preaching.
Yeah, hallelujah.
Yes,
Like she even give us the topic.
You know.
She listened.
And even before the service was over, they started calling me, oh, your 2 hours break is over. I'm like, okay. So I went back on set, and I was there till like late. And this morning, I just woke up and it's already Monday. I'm like, okay, Well,
Let's continue.
Still, we move. We move.
So,
Working
Amanda,
weekend.
Honestly.
so what about you?
Okay, for me, it was also a very packed weekend. So I came back from Akure on Friday. Then
Akure.
No,
Sorry.
it
doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
You passing Akure
Wow,
finish.
but
Wow. If you even go out of the country, we start doing
Yeah.
right.
That's
Now
an Akure
you're not
finish.
proud of
okay,
Akure.
AK.
AKK.
You guys are the worst.
But AK could be
Oh my
anything.
gosh! Then on Saturday I had 2 events. So that was also a very busy day, and I really wanted to go for Cardi B, but I was done from my second event at around. The first event was an end of year party. Then the second event was a private party for Tubaba, and some celebrities were there and everything. They had this smart house that you tap and the light comes on. Yeah, it was really fresh, And then I hosted that. Then I was done like let's say to 1, and then so start going for Cardi B. First of all, I think the real challenge is the tickets. I was thinking of. I was thinking no, because we don't do.
Well, you'd have sent me a message.
Yeah, we didn't know now. So I was like, I can't go and spend my money to buy this
How
ticket.
now?
You know, just go.
In
Okay.
2019.
Don't go, Sha. But I was actually also very tired. My legs were killing me on Saturday.
Honestly.
And then on Sunday, I went to church.
Regular.
And
Yeah, we're not surprised.
That's like a regular.
Sister Amanda.
and church was amazing.
You don't used to go fully.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
This was like a special program, so it was just like 3 hours of worship. Everybody was just standing. It was really good, and it got me gingered for next year, because we did a lot of prayers for next year. And then afterwards, I went for Your Excellency, the movie premiere, and stayed there till it was nice. I'm very glad.
loved your outfit.
was out there to
See,
kill
when
them.
I saw the front, I was like, yeah. When she just turned back, I said, please, fun. It's getting on in here. It's getting on. Yeah.
Then I left
was
there
really
like
good.
2 a.m. and I got home and I just shut my eyes for like 5 minutes and I woke up and I was like, oh wow, Monday. Okay, what about you?
Mine was packed to Friday, just chills with the boys, a little bit of drink, yeah. Then Saturday, after watching football, Chelsea disappointed me.
Manchester United won.
So I just decided the best way to kill that Saturday vibe is to finally go for the Cardi B show, because I really didn't want to go after Chelsea disappointed me. Manchester United now spoiled, and I said, okay, I'm going out. So I went out.
How will someone's success be a spoiler?
Is it your success? Is it your spoiler?
Manchester United, we won.
Just a Chelsea fan, surprisingly.
So I went for the Cardi B concert, and I liked what Dari and his crew did. Cardi B finished like 12 in the morning, and people were shocked, like, is that all?
Early.
Is that all? I said, yes, the Cardi B I came to see is done. The other artists performed afterwards. Erika said she left late. I couldn't, because I've seen Burna Boy and Tiwa Savage. I've seen them
All
finish.
the time.
Yeah.
But somebody actually told me that Burna Boy stole the show.
Yeah, Burna stole the show. Now, what happened was Cardi's part ended like 12, and people
So
were
people
just
still
like,
wanted more.
oh, is this over? And then I think Tiwa didn't come on until about 2, almost 2 o'clock. So by the time she came up, people were already like weak. But the moment Daria came on and he said, good night, guys. Everyone was like, good night. You've been telling us to wait for Burna Boy, good night. So when he said good night and he walked away, everyone wanted to start. Burna just came up. They just went crazy. I saw people running from all parts of the field. I'm like,
African
guys,
giant himself.
chill.
Okay, so after Cardi B, Saturday, mad show. I just wanted to see some ratchetness, and I saw a lot. Which I loved. Yeah, she's not
But
ashamed to
then
show the
again,
ratchetness.
Yeah.
Then on
afraid.
Sunday, I decided to do Your Excellency movie premiere. There was a dress code. I tried my best.
Dress code thing.
Yeah.
He came
Because
looking
by the
like
time stylists would give you
Aladdin.
deal.
I came looking like Alaji, so I came through. Then there was DJ exclusive all white party. I was even telling Amanda that Amanda, you're wearing white, so let's
go.
Let's from
Do you know I
movie
didn't
premiere
even-
go
If
for
I had
exclusive
gone
all
to
white
that
party.
thing, you guys will be hosting this show by yourselves,
Yeah.
man.
So
No sleep.
So I just went for exclusive all white party.
How
Then
did you
from
do
there,
it? When did you leave? What time?
I'm not human. I'm vampire.
Wow. Okay.
So we exist. So ladies and gentlemen, we're right here in the building. Yeah.
Is that all you did? Or
Yeah.
there's
Just
some
turn
more?
up. Just turn up some things that we can say on
Wow.
TV.
All
After
right, guys.
exclusive.
On that note, it was a crazy weekend for all of us. And that's it on Over the Weekend. We'll be right back with entertainment news. So keep it locked.
All right, guys, it's time for entertainment news. First up, this is hard news. Juice WRLD passes on. American rapper Gerard Anthony Higgins, aka Juice WRLD, has passed away at the age of 21 after suffering a seizure. Now, according to reports, Juice suffered this seizure in Chicago on Sunday after arriving at the airport on a flight from California. Report states that the rapper was still conscious and bleeding from the mouth when he was rushed to the hospital, but was pronounced dead almost immediately. Now, the cause of his death, is however still unclear as at the time of filing this report. I saw this, I think YouTube page posted it, and they were like, Juice WRLD is, passed on, and I'm like, wow. I mean, until last night, I didn't even know who he was. I had to now Google up, okay, who is this person? And I was just like, oh, wow, this is sad. First of all, he's a young rapper, he's 21. So I'm just like, could it be the fly? What is it? Is it, I mean, from seizure, if you say seizure, is it like epileptic or something? But then, I mean, I don't think that epilepsy, you bleed. You just, from the mouth. So, I mean, that's why I'm actually waiting for the
the autopsy. It's just a crazy situation. People have now gone deeper to listen to some of his songs, and in one of his songs, I can't remember, he was talking about how he doesn't want to live his life up to 27 years old. Wow. And people are now saying, is it that this guy saw this coming? And now the conversation is now, people be careful with what you say. Now you're singing about this dying and 27 years old. You didn't even get there. You're just 21. It's just a crazy situation.
I heard it as well.
I mean, I think I will also add and say that, sometimes as young people, we just feel like death is so far away or bad health is so far away. And it's just something that we now have to add into our habits or our culture, where you actually do medical checkup and you actually take care of your health. We're not sleeping right. We're not eating right. We're not exercising right. We just think that the energy is just going to be there. So, I mean, I think this is for someone out there. Just take care of your health. It's really important. It's more important than anything you might be chasing right now.
Honestly.
So,
I say health is wealth.
Health is wealth, honestly.
Sad.
All right, moving on to the next story. R. Kelly in bribery charge scandal. Yes, American singer R. Kelly is facing more legal issues as a new charge has been leveled against him. This time is for bribery over a fake identity to marry the late Aaliyah while she was a teenager. According to reports, the singer bribed a government employee for a fake ID that he used to obtain a marriage certificate with Aaliyah, falsely stating she was 18 years old, even though she was 15 years old, and getting married to a 27-year-old R. Kelly in 1994. Court documents reportedly say the bribe was paid in 1994, just one day before the marriage license to Aaliyah was first reported. The marriage was, however, annulled months later because Aaliyah was underage. In case you do not know, R. Kelly met Aaliyah in the early 1990s and produced a debut album, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, in 1994.
Here we go.
So amongst all these many charges, this one is like a fresh one. It's just like they just keep piling it up. Take this one first.
To be honest,
take this one next.
I feel like Nemesis is catching up with R. Kelly.
Exactly.
Honestly speaking, like, so many of these things we knew about it, so we heard the rumors, but it was just being cleared. But the signs were there, as you were saying, all this while. But it just felt like maybe we were blinded to it, or perhaps we wanted to give him benefit of the doubt.
Because we loved him so much.
Because we loved his music so much. I would give it to him that I think R. Kelly is musically talented. He opens his mouth and you just say, he's just very good at that. But then as a personality, you have to realize that you cannot separate a person's personality from their career and say, oh, he's good at his career, he might have a very bad personality, but it doesn't matter to us as long as he's giving us good music. And this is like almost like a wake-up call to everybody that you can't keep accepting this trash. So I'm happy that this is coming out. You might say it's an old case, but it's
also
good.
To let them know that you can't get away with stuff.
You can't.
Like, they say one day for the thief. I mean, every day for the thief, one day for the owner. This is Nemesis, as she said. And there was something interesting that someone said I saw on Twitter. The person was like, oh, that this Aaliyah's album about age is nothing but a number. Could he have been inspired by, R. Kelly? Because, this is the time, like, the same 1994 was when she got married to him, and
people were talking.
The problem was, they said she was underage, and she's like, no, I'm an adult. Like, age is nothing but a number. I want to, but this is now goes into the whole manipulation thing, and I'm just like, guys.
And another thing I will add to this story, because I watched a documentary where one of his previous managers actually said.
That is where they got all of this from Surviving R. Kelly.
Exactly.
So the guy snitched and now they dug deeper.
Now, in my mind, I was thinking, now, if you're a manager at the time and you knew that this is the problem he's facing, but you do nothing about it because this person is bringing in the cash and everything, it's something that we should also think about.
It's also an accomplice at the end
It's
of
also
the
an
day.
accomplice because you knew that this is his problem. Perhaps if he had gotten help so many years back, he wouldn't be in the mess that he's in. So, as I said, his nemesis that's catching up with him,
Allegedly.
I actually believe that something happened. He married Aliyah, and there were a lot of things that went down because she was underage. You might say it's alleged,
And
but
they
she
had
was
to
15.
They now had to forge documents to make sure she's 18 so that they will get married.
Such a talented
The Pied Piper.
person.
He was saying it, that was his nickname, blowing flute, so all the young children come to meet him. Look at the situation he is now. So everything just keeps piling up, and I don't know, man. Crazy situation.
Very hard to get out of it. Okay, leaving R. Kelly's drama, moving on to the next story. Lori Harvey and Future spark dating rumors. And now it looks like American model and Steve Harvey's stepdaughter, Lori Harvey, has a new man in her life. Or does she? Well, we don't know for sure, but over the weekend, Lori and Future sparked romance rumors when Future shared a photo of Lori Harvey on his Instagram stories. And, tagged it flawless, tap for details. Now, Future wrote over a photo which showed 22-year-old Lori posing in black leather pants, a crop top, and a diamond chain. 36-year-old Future also shared a video of himself riding in his car with Lori in the passenger seat. And this isn't the first time that the two have spent time together. Last month, Lori attended Future's all-white birthday party in Atlanta. In a video shared by The Shade Room, Lori could be seen cheering happily as Future blew out candles on his birthday cake. This news of Future and Lori's possible relationship comes just a couple of months after Lori's rumored romance with rapper and business mogul P. Diddy. Now, what is going on?
I was like, what's going on? Because first of all, it was Diddy's
Son.
Then on to
Which
Diddy,
is
and
young,
we're
so
still
it's-
talking about it because we're like, hey, what's going on?
Father's
Then now
son.
Diddy, then now Future. My own fear about this Future thing is maybe she needs tutorial from some people that Future has been with before. Because
You say this
Six
tutorial.
children or 7 children, so she should know. I'm beginning to see this Lori's movement as publicity stunts. Because
That's
it's-
an angle.
Because it's crazy now. Now we're talking about Lori. Yes, people talk about Lori, but just sideways. Now she's in the news
again, yeah.
on a regular. Yes, you were dating Diddy's son, who is your age mate. Cool.
How old is she again?
She's
very
22.
young.
So, I mean, if you say-
young,
if you say
young,
it's-
yeah, 22.
She's
So-
not so young, no.
Yeah.
If she was 18, I'd say maybe she's still very young, but 22, she's,
yeah,
she's an adult.
Yeah, 22, good. With Diddy's son, great. But now
P.
with
Diddy,
P. Diddy, who
or
is
with Future.
with P. Diddy, who is way older. They were sitting having dinner, even with Lori Harvey's parents.
Family, yeah.
Then now, Hendrix, aka Future, who has baby mama dramas, not drama.
Somebody should warn
and
her.
now, and
should
now,
we tell her?
Lori, you know
Should we
this.
tell her? But then
It's just
there's,
crazy, man.
there's another angle to this. I mean,
Love?
No, not love. She has been in the limelight all her life.
Yeah.
So it's very possible that her circle of friends and her circle of toasters, or what do you call them, are these same people. There's something about this
So
industry.
you go on vacation with your toaster, with your family. I'm confused.
But there are other, that circle,
that circle is too small.
but it's
She
big.
needs to come
It's
out.
big. There are other artists that are in that circle. There are other big artists. There's Drake.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
give her benefit of
Drake
the
will
doubt.
love
Try and
you.
go to the Kardashians, please. Don't go
So
there.
there are other. She wants to do musicians, there are other musicians that are cool. The Weeknd has broken up with the babe that got married. They are cooler guys that you can run things with.
If she wants Future,
They like
that's
bad guys,
her
Abi.
taste.
Yeah, she's probably in that phase where she likes experienced men. Let's put it that way. But then
Explore, please. On that note, we've come to an end of entertainment news. Now it is time for celebrity birthday shout-outs. Woo! Celebrating today are the following people. Now, award-winning American actress Felicity Huffman turns 57 today. Now, she's best known for her role as Lynette in the long-running ABC comedy drama series Desperate Housewives.
And it's
Happy
good she's not in
birthday.
jail.
I'm really happy about Felicity Huffman's take on the whole school
Yeah.
thing that happened.
She went to jail.
Bribery and she went to jail. And I'm
She did the time.
I'm happy. No, it's her birthday, and I'm saying that I'm happy that she did that
Yeah,
because she
came
was
out
a
and-
role
yeah.
model to people to say that I made a mistake.
Yeah.
But I've gone.
Owned to a mistake.
I've owned to my mistake. I've paid the time and I've come out of it and I'm good. So
good,
happy
true.
birthday to her. And
Yeah, definitely.
I'm very happy that
Respect
she
you.
did that.
Yeah,
We
we
respect
help.
you, yeah.
All right, English actress Judi Dench turns 85 today. She had an active acting career since 1957. Now in theatre, she performed in several Shakespeare's plays in such roles as Juliet in Romeo and Juliet and Lady Macbeth in Macbeth. Now you might also remember her for a role in James Bond.
Yes, very well, very
I mean,
well.
you have to
Happy
notice her in James Bond.
birthday, 85.
And her, she's like our own,
Poise.
her poise.
Joker Silver, like.
She's like, yes, she's like her own Joker Silver kind of thing. Yes, I agree with that comparison. She just carries herself in such a way that you want to, yes, ma.
I'm telling you, even if you're on set together, you just still be forced to do.
Ma,
Yes, ma'am.
gosh, I love
James
her
Bond.
acting.
James, come here. Ma?
Wait, so what did we just watch? The remix?
Yeah, sorry.
that's
James Bond.
happy birthday to this talent
God
and
bless you.
to everyone else celebrating today. God bless you. Please send the cake down here, okay? Thank you.
They
We love
can't,
you.
they don't know
You
you.
bring this cake to the office.
They'll bring it. That's what we need now.
And of course, we have a special birthday shout out. Her name is Sheol. She works with our PR department.
Yes.
Sheol Blurry. I'm not going to
Why
call
did you do that? The way you
almost
said
said-
Sheol, I almost said
said-
Blurry, but why did you do that on
No,
air?
but we call her
But
Sheol
Sheol, we
Blurry,
love you
like,
so
we love
much.
her.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Cheers
Sheol.
to more
Yeah, you see,
great
all those,
pictures.
you see all those beautiful things that you see on TVC Connect on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, Sheol is one of the people, the brains behind it. So happy birthday, Sheol. Yes,
Where
we
are
know.
you?
She's with cake and drinks.
Yeah.
Which after the show.
So we have cake and
Turn
drinks.
up.
Definitely.
You see the power of the tongue. She pronounced
Yeah.
it.
See? Angle.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Rewind. Check this out.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1997, Tomorrow Never Dies, the 18th James Bond film starring Pierce Brosnan and Michelle Yeoh premieres in London.
Bond. James Bond.
And in 2005, Brokeback Mountain, the film was released and it was directed by Angeli, starring Heath Ledger and Jay Gyllenhaal, based on a story by Annie Proulx.
Well, since we're gonna be working together.
And that's it on Rewind.
Hallelujah. Yes, that was Johnny Drill and Simi with Hallelujah. I mean, putting us in a very lovely
Christmassy.
Christmas. Is it Christmas or romantic?
Christmas, we start with Hallelujah.
Hallelujah is, this one is saying romance for Hallelujah. Amanda.
Amanda and
Hallelujah.
Say he loves me. What is with he? Is he God?
The Lord loves you.
Okay,
We
on
love
that
the
note,
Lord.
guys, Sweet View
to sing Hallelujah for.
has started.
Another angle.
I'll bring you all of the savagery, humor, and craziness that social media has to offer in 5 minutes or less. And these people have started on me.
No, we're not that people.
You know that people.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Garfield. I don't know if you guys know Garfield.
Yeah,
Garfield
the
is,
yellow cat.
yeah. And then it's like, I grew up in a country where the answer to, where are you going? I am coming.
I did call.
Nigerian problem.
And this guy is working like OJ. OJ, you know you do this.
Hey.
This is OJ in like.
Like with
Oh,
swag,
OJ
with
saying
swag
cat.
and...
OJ, where you did? I dey come. Because you know why? The answer to that question is probably going to upset you. Most times it's at events or at parties. You're supposed to have left, but you have not left. So you cannot now give the
OJ
answer.
wants
So I'm coming, hold on. I'll
I'm
come back.
coming. I'm on my way.
I'll come back to you. So I should not say, I'm going to so place. So you will not start conversation. Why are you going there? Are you supposed to be there? Who are you going
Another
to see?
answer to this
So,
one is,
I'm
where are you
coming.
going? Or where are you? I'm in traffic. No
It's a lie.
location.
That's a scam.
There's no location.
See this, I'm coming.
So
You
we'll
need to
continue using it. No, we can never stop.
No, you can't. You
can never
can't.
stop.
As long as
We do this.
we're
That's something my
negotiating.
mom said. I was sitting there. I said, I'm coming. She said, no, you're supposed to say, I'll be right back. Which one is I'm coming? All this Nigerian English that you're speaking, I'm coming.
So-
you say, I'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
I'll be right
I'm,
back.
I'm surprised this is coming from you though, but all right. All right, so we have another tweet. This
Oh,
one says that. Have you
my.
seen this one?
This has happened to me before, and
Oh, what
I
does
can
it say?
relate. It
This
says
right here is worse than
than a heartbreak.
if you know, you know.
You are trying to turn on your generator and the rope cuts. Guy, do you want to put your finger inside it to pull it?
And the
Or
worst thing is
what
if your
Because you have
hand is
to
cut
open-
up in it. Like that has happened to my friend before. He was really trying to pull it, and then the thing wrapped around his arm and yanked off, injured his arm. As in, this sometimes putting on your gen is a health hazard.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
And it's like a regular.
So this guy is replying him, and he says that to show you
that this thing is of the devil. That there's no light in daytime. Only
oh wow, this thing is of the devil. Okay.
because there's no light. There's no light. Now you want to go and put on the gen. Then you now put the gen and this thing just cuts.
So it's not. It's
You people that used to use all this gen. Some people
Wait,
used to do.
I get what that guy is saying. So what that guy is saying that our problem is not even the electricity.
This is a supernatural. It's a spiritual thing.
They just want us to be
It's
in
making
darkness.
sense now. Think about it. You know, God said that let there be light, okay? But in a country where there's no light, and you have to manufacture the lights yourself. You know, let's just move on to more.
Yes, it's not that serious. It's not that serious.
Moving on to more tweets. The funniest part was you guys are really listening to me. I had nothing to say, nothing at all. Okay, moving on to the next tweet. This one is from Chidi, and he says, told my Taxify driver to change the gospel song playing to something else. And he said, I can't disconnect him from his God.
Huh?
And then this guy replies and says, one star should strengthen the connection.
Honestly, I saw this joke, and it was like a trending debate too, because people were saying, but Oga, we get that, yes, you know, he has to play what you want because you're the client. But at the end of the day, you know, his spirituality too is key.
Police!
It doesn't matter, because what if you enter a taxi company and they're playing like, you know, some
traditional song,
ritualistic music? Will you stay there?
It's spiritual too.
It's spiritual too. Different people have their own ways of, you know, talking to their God.
From God. Oga, you have not.
In this case, he's wrong.
You would have accepted my right. You would have just stayed there.
In this case, he's wrong.
You cannot be driving and be connecting to God. No. God is a God of you know,
so that
of honest. From all or nothing. So you have to give him all.
So you don't be dragging me and you
So
not fall
you
into
don't be driving
trance and start under anointing.
You know,
You're driving me.
if you know that you want to be connected to God, don't pick any ride. Don't accept any ride. Just focus on it and don't disconnect.
You guys, now who is being deep?
All of us.
Moving on to more tweets. This one is from Ebuka, and he says, dear shop owners, no be everything where somebody's husband buy for your shop they reach house. Hey. So whenever you see your customer's wife, just greet her and what? Pass. Which one is, Madam, how are you? No, how are you enjoying the washing machine and blender that your husband bought from my shop last week? What is your actual business? But then again, maybe this is a way of...
Snitch.
It's a snitch, but maybe she's also empowering women.
This person is a snitch. Yes, this is a snitch move.
Oh, have you done this thing before?
Because you just snitch.
Madam, do you like the hair straightener Oga bought last week?
Hey.
So when you now get home now,
Baby, you don't have...
So they said something. They said it takes a whole village to train a child. It also takes a whole community to catch a cheating husband.
No.
Said by Amanda Dara, 2019.
Please.
Stop this.
Please, don't. I will give you Shiko. Dear shop owners.
Why are you on their side?
Dear shop owners, greet us and tell us everything.
Thank you. Tell us the truth.
Tell us the truth. You know, madam, this straightener, is it working well?
Oh,
no,
madam,
I've been on coily hair for like a week.
I realized that you had two of those washing machines. How come you wanted two?
Two again. Tell me.
Dear shop owners,
Ignore OJ and focus on the women.
If you do this, we'll stop coming to buy stuff. So don't do it. You still need us as
It
customers.
doesn't matter. We will buy from them.
Amanda, let me tell you something.
We have our own money.
If you stop buying stuff from them, that means that you're only buying things for your wives. Because when we are going there, you will follow us.
Exactly.
But when you are going with your side chicks, you will not follow
Tell them.
them.
Thank you, Arike. Yeah, you think, okay?
Shop owners, when we're not there, please give us info. Keep us updated, you know? Next time.
Then Chimamanda don't take over.
Don't tell us. I will be happy with you. Pass them.
Oh, wow. Moving on to next week. Okay, finally finished my mom's outfit and she loves it. Can't wait to be...
Blip blip at this sewing thing.
Oh, wow. And then this is the outfit that she made for her mom, right? And someone is replying to her and he says, you fashion designers don't even know that the children
who do the ironing into consideration. Like you don't put the children who do the ironing into consideration because the cloth is rumpled, is rough.
First of all, if you anything ironing, count me out. See, ironing is a skill. Like it's a skill that it's not a skill. It's a gift. Actually, it's not a skill. It's a gift. That you know how sometimes they are talented with singing, and sometimes they are talented with dancing. People like me do that gift. It's some people possess it, but ironing. Are you guys honestly
for real?
Yes, for real. You know,
where do you want
so
to
many
start
things can happen.
This kind of clothes, where do you want to start from?
Well, this is punishment.
No,
if
I think you guys have
me,
been ironing the wrong way.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably not using the right iron or the pressing board, or you know, like play music. Me, I go pack the whole thing for wardrobe. The iron.
There is nothing nice about ironing. You are sweating. It's hot.
No, that's
it
what
could get
bored.
The temperature.
So you turn on your AC. You're doing it like. Are you? Wow.
We're not
on that vibe. We don't do manual labor. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not with you.
Wow, just one. You just got ironing manual labor. Please, there's somebody that irons for you upstairs. Are you listening? Are you watching? Thank you. Yeah. On that note, it's a wrap on the first half of the show. Still to come is Truth Syndrome Monday later in the second half. And if you missed the question is if you needed financial assistance, who in your life would you call first? Start preparing your answers. We'll be back at the top of the hour. Stay here with us.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the second half of the show. So far, we've brought you over the weekend the news, rewind, Man Crush Monday, and Sweetville. Now it's time to chew it off in a minute or less. One of us will tell the house what she is currently grateful for. I'm grateful, Shaba.
Yeah, we're grateful, but I think you're
But
most
once you hear
grateful.
your own.
So I was grateful for something else I had planned to talk about, but this morning on my way to work, there was a really bad accident, like a fatal accident on 3rd Mainland. And, you know, the traffic was a lot. The ambulance, when they were moving people from the road to the ambulance, for some weird reason, I think it's the reason why I'm just like this. I looked at it, I don't know why I looked, and I started shaking. I'm just grateful for life. Like, I can't explain it. We just overlook it and say, oh, this one. But if you don't have life, you can't even be, as in you don't have the opportunity to think about anything else. Like, I remember that recently I was at the hospital in Bobi, and I saw someone wrapped like burns, and I'm like, the only reason I can think of, December is coming, what am I going to do? Is because you are alive, you are in a good place, like mentally and like health-wise too. But if you are in that stage, you can't think of anything else but I just want to get well. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for sound health. I can't I'm just grateful.
We just want to say,
I'm alive. Everyone around me is alive. OJ is here. Amanda is here.
Honestly.
Every member of our team, we haven't lost anyone. Everybody's fine. I'm just grateful to God for that.
That's a very good gratitude point. You know, it's good
hallelujah,
to remind yourself.
somebody.
We're
Hallelujah,
grateful,
praise the Lord.
We're happy.
But there's no lunch.
I can
no
finish my
lunch.
statement
No, there's no lunch.
Where do you think I was going?
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay.
That's where you're going to.
I can launch on you based on...
Chebi, I told you. There's no lunch.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here's a quick recap of all that you might have missed in the news.
First off, we told you Juice WRLD passes on.
And of course, R. Kelly in bribery charge scandal.
Yes, and then we told you that Lori Harvey and Future spark dating rumors. All right, guys, this is where we're going to take a break right now. And when we come back, it'll be time for our daily top 5. By the way, guys, Christmas is only a few days away.
Let them
Who
know.
else is excited like I am? Me. Are you excited?
Yeah, I've been seeing decorations everywhere, but I'm that guy that doesn't do decorations. But I'm loving what I'm seeing so far.
Honestly,
Leave our space for
this
decoration.
Christmas is looking.
That's what my friend asked
How
me.
will
So
you bring out-
where you want to put the tree?
No, it depends. They're small trees.
No, but it doesn't
They're
have to be
smaller
tree
trees
now. You can do the things that you put
Yeah, just
around,
hang around.
the decorations and stuff.
Then when you now do it now, you're not be removing anything. So that's the
I
drama.
have cockroaches behind the inside.
All right, guys, we're going to go on a break and experience Christmas thoughts only, not cockroaches. And when we come back, it'll be time for a daily top 5.
We put you in the Christmas mood. And that song with Emily Sande and Timi
Dakolo.
Dakolo. By the way, the duet, I just had goosebumps all over me. I'm like, chill. It is Christmas time and I'm happy. But then, it is time for Daily Top 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Never the Hey. 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 Hey, see, it is so important that our happiness is inked on living in the moment instead of yearning for some future indicator of success. Now, as humans, appreciating what we have now automatically brings us into the present and helps us complain less and be more thankful. Let's talk about 5 ways to live a more deliberate life of Thanksgiving, starting this week.
You've
Are you with me?
already. You've started it already. So.
Number 1, be grateful, like I did over there. Look around you and appreciate even the littlest things around you. Before dinner each night, say one thing you're grateful for. If you can pray, then this can become a part of your prayer as well. A grateful heart helps you complain less. I talked about this before. I did this, I think it was in July, because I felt like the first half of the year was just really tough and everything. And in July, I said, look, this 31 days of this month, every day, it was a grateful challenge for me. I'm going to be grateful for something, and I'm not going to repeat whatever it is I'm grateful for.
Good.
So the first day was life. Okay, the easiest thing. But then at some point, I started saying, Lord, I'm grateful for the sunset. Like, if you stand and you see the rising of the sun and the setting of the sun, you're like, how does this work? Like, appreciate nature,
really
the little things around you. I can walk. The Bible says there's only one step between life and death. Oh, my step. What is wrong with this? What's wrong with this one?
Just one service, so
Your life
that you went for 30 minutes.
I went for 2 hours, darling.
Okay.
But then it's not about that.
Okay.
It's about gratitude.
about the sunset.
And I'm always
The walking, the walk.
But, but you know, the thing is, I actually appreciate, like, jokes apart, I actually appreciate what you just said now, because most times I feel like somebody actually told me, an older person told me that a lot of times the reason why youth seem to be falling into suicide and depression, a lot of that is because they don't have that gratitude spirit. They don't have that attitude of gratitude where you actually look around. For you to even be going to school, you should be grateful for that. For you to be able to eat, you should be grateful for that. Some people can't eat, and I don't mean like they can't open their mouth. They don't have food to eat. Some people don't have shelter. Some people don't have this. So, I mean, those little things, the fact that you can see the sunset, as you said, is actually something to be grateful for. So jokes apart, that is very, very valid.
I think trying that out, I think Adesuwa Etomi Wellington did it. Each day, be grateful for something.
July.
Maybe we should
In all
challenge
honesty,
you as well.
It made me see the year differently. I remember that the week after that, when I had to do, and I had to chew it off, and I was grateful. I had to say that, look, last 6 months, for me, it was really tough, but I was like, I have to see life differently. I have to focus on the good things happening in my life. And it put me in a place where I felt like, look, being grateful actually feeds your spirit.
All right.
All right, the next tip on our list is a thank you note. Write a thank you note to someone this week, and if you can't find anything else to thank someone for, then just write them a note to thank them for being in your life. Anytime they spend time with you is a gift, because they could choose to spend it with someone else. True. And this might not look like a Nigerian thing, but I think we need to incorporate it into our culture, because we just actually take our friends for granted sometimes. You just feel like they'll be there for me, whatever. Like you want to call, and the first thing you're doing is complaining about your life without even thinking whether the person has their own issues and stuff. So in the same way you are very quick to complain, to rant, to vent and all of that, it's the same way you should be like, thank you, bro. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. I love you as well. I love you is not just romantic. It's just, I love you. I care about you.
OJ, I think you should do this.
No, he's trying. Nowadays, he says good morning. So that's the first step.
OJ, are you taking notes?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I can't write a note right now, but thank you. Number 3 on our list is take a deep breath. Yes, take 30 seconds to breathe. There's no easier way to make time for yourself and be grateful for your own existence than to breathe. Close your eyes, breathe in through your nose for a count of 3, and out through your mouth for a count of 5. Do this 5 times, and trust me, guys, you understand what I'm saying.
Calmer.
Should I try it now? If I start? No, can't do it now.
What will be doing while you're breathing?
All right, number 4 on the list is don't do anything. Do nothing for 2 minutes. Guess what happens? Nothing. You didn't lose your job. Your family didn't leave you. You're not a failure. Nobody judged you. In fact, the only thing that really happened was that you realized that you can make time for yourself and enjoy your own presence without consuming something. That's eating, watching TV, you know.
Another thing that is very needed, especially for Lagosians, I will not even say Nigerians, because I realize that in other states in Nigeria, they're chilled, you know, they're driving at like 40, there's no traffic, they're just, you know, let's go for lunch, you can do breakfast with friends. In Lagos, that 2 minutes, like yesterday I was in a cab and the person was trying to reverse and the guy was just honking, move out of the way, move out. Nothing's going to happen to you, you're not going to die. Sometimes just take 2 minutes and actually just relax, breathe, just do nothing, close your eyes and chill, okay?
Some people say it's meditation.
No, you can't, but after the show you can. What is he doing?
What is wrong?
What? No, that's not even how to do it.
And you're even...
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
We need to teach you a lot, OJ. All right, the first tip on our list is call someone. Now, call a friend that you haven't talked to in a while. Now, we live for close connection. Having social media friends, followers, and a large network is great, of course, but it lacks the meaning of close connection. Reach out to someone who is important to you, talk about anything, and enjoy the conversation, and just be grateful for that person. And when you do see the person, put your phone away and actually talk to the person. I feel like most times we have simultaneous conversation.
This place where when you go there with people, you're not allowed to go in with your phone.
Very good.
Yeah, so you drop your phone, they have like a safe, and then you put your phone in there with your whatever it is, and you go in with whoever it is you're with, and you have proper conversation, no phones.
Honestly, we need that in this generation. I think that's it on Daily Top 5.
Yes, we are done with Daily Top 5. We'll take a break now, and when we come back, it will be time for TSM.
Hey. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. Such a jam right there.
Welcome up to something. Talking about how women should embrace their body, do not bleach, do not go under the needle if you need be, if you're oppressed and looking at validation from other people. I like the message in this particular song. I like it.
Oh, gee.
Today is called Motivation Monday.
Okay, all right. Don't worry.
Are you not motivated?
Just remaining me to motivate you guys. But on this note, I tell you it's time for TSM. Now, today our question is, if you ever needed financial assistance, who in your life is the first person that you're going to call?
Why am I thinking so hard about this? I'll call my husband.
You're married?
Keep your mouth shut.
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen.
Quiet.
We shouldn't overflog it. Okay, she's telling me not to overflog it.
I'll call my mom or my husband.
That's nice. That's nice.
Let's just move on.
Should we expatiate on that or should we move on?
I said I'll call my mom or my husband.
You don't give us why would you call them? Why would you call them?
Because they're the closest people to me, and there are people that I know that. Okay, before now I would usually call my mom because I used to call my mom IOU woman, like she's an accountant, so you have to sign legit. Like
I think I've actually heard that a couple of times. Say
my mommy doesn't know when you tell her, "Mommy, I'm paying you on the 1st of December." 2-3 days before, my mom is already sending you messages and she's going to compose it properly. Hi, daughter, how are you? Please do not forget. This is a soft reminder, gentle reminder that you are meant to refund this. And after that, she will now call you and be like, how are you? She won't talk about the money. She keeps it like
very professional. That is so nice.
So she's always my plug for money. I think that's the only person I've loaned money from in my entire life. But after that, when the responsibility has shifted now, you know, if I need support, I'll go to...
You just dropped a bomb for us, but
131, the 9th of December 2019. Arika just broke people's hearts. Yeah, anyways, moving on.
Are you heartbroken, OJ?
Me, gangster, ad guy.
My side chick now.
So there are a whole lot of people I can call. Shout out to my uncle, Uncle Charles. But right now, it feels I'm making money now. So when you just push out those calls...
Uncle Charles doesn't mess up. He don't mess up.
No, it sees yeah, okay. Like when I mean money, there's some money that you don't need to call all those people. When you really need money. Then you call them and they'll be there for you. And I have a lot of friends too who are always coming through any day, anytime. I can't just start mentioning names. There's Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson. Sean
has money, it's true. I've never used that plug before.
Can we borrow from him too?
Sean got you covered.
Wow.
I can keep calling names. There's King Josh. I have people behind me that support me any day, anytime.
That is so
it's just to tell them.
Are they on Instagram?
Yeah.
Can I follow them?
Yeah. Feel free. They just want to know that you're comfortable. They don't want to, like, we're guys. And you can't be my guy.
That is the thing about
You can't be
guys.
my guy
Guys have their back.
Yeah, you can't be my guy and you want... How much?
Girls don't. Or girls be like, can you see? Amanda just sent me a message now that she wants to borrow from me. Like,
No. First
we can
of all,
do better.
That's even behind the scenes, yeah. But when you even call them and they're like, you're broke, I'm even more broke than you. That is the conversation. But for me, I think I would say either of my parents. Like, there's no specific. It could be depending on who has money at that point in time. So I could call my mom, I could call my dad. But if I don't feel like disturbing them, I could call. I have a friend who's doing well financially, but he's always making fun of my life. He's like, I thought you say our TV. what happened? So I have to go through that process of like 3 minutes of explaining why I'm on TV and I'm still trying to borrow money from him. But eventually he will give me, he's a real G. And most times I don't even pay him back. He will just be like, he would never send me his account number for me to give him the money back. He will just be posting me. So.
Does he have a sister? Because I can't be asking him again. You're already asking him.
Wow.
Okay. Anyways, let's just move on. IBK asked a couple of people this question at a recent event. Let's check out their responses.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Hey guys, it's your favorite girl, Ibukoduwa here. We always use every opportunity to do TSM. So today we are at Down Ferry Bistro and Drives at Praise's album listening party. And the Truth Syndrome Monday question today is, if you need any financial assistance, who is the first person that you call? I was talking to somebody, best said God. Let's find out from other people. Who is that first person that you call when you're in need of financial assistance? That is the Truth Syndrome Monday question for today. Let's go do this, guys. And I'm loving the vibes. Come with me, guys. Let's do this together. Woohoo!
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
When you're in need of financial assistance, who's the first person that you call?
I pray about it.
And then when you pray about it, what happens? You don't call anybody. There must be somebody.
No, when it comes to financial assistance, the first thing, check your balance, you know, what you have in the bank.
And if it's nothing and you really need something, like, okay, maybe you want to start a business and it's an urgent thing.
I got a friend I can always call.
Who's your friend? Tell me now.
Shout out to Angel. My wife.
She's always going to bail you out.
Yes, because she's always there to bail me out, really.
Okay.
My little sis.
Your little sister, she's going to come through for you. Okay, that's interesting.
Maybe my dad.
He's always there to bail you out.
Yeah, always there.
I'm sure his name is like there on the next of kin.
There's something with my dad.
I'll call Steve Babaiko.
He's always coming through for you, yes?
I mean, he believed in me when no one
else
did. So, yeah.
Why are you asking me this?
That's it.
You're actually one of the people I would call.
Oh my gosh.
But honestly, no, she's my friend. That's why. You're probably like number 5.
Okay, I thought it was number 2 the other time.
Nope, you were never number 2. I have father, I have
I used
mother.
to give you stuff like that.
Not really. It's only once.
All right.
I remember clearly.
All right, guys, I'm with the one and only Steve Babaiko. I really respect him so much. Good evening. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. So, real quick, if you had financial problems and you needed financial assistance, who is the first person that you call?
My wife, probably.
Oh,
But she's good with money.
okay.
She always holds me back. I'm the free spirit. I want to spend money. She's the one who wants to hold me and say, save some for tomorrow.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Don't you just love Truth Syndrome? I do. Because you never know like what is going to come out of people's mouths. It's so funny how the men didn't even say, oh, they're going to call their bros or their guys. They're just my sister, my mother, my... Anyway, if I was the one and I needed financial assistance, who would I call first? Before, it used to be my father, Dr. Jacko Thomas, always to the rescue with that money. But now, yeah, it's my husband. You know this. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. The people here at Praise's listening party, You heard what they had to say. Now, what do you have to say? If you needed financial assistance, who's the first person that you are going to call? Over to you guys in the studio. What is your answer to this? I'm very interested in what OJ has to say. OJ, who do you call? Aside God. After you call God finish, who are you calling? That's it from me, guys. Bye.
OJ.
Crazy conversation.
Arike, we see you.
We see you. And so,
Mrs. Arike.
all right, guys, we'll take a quick break. I'll be back to take your calls and social media messages.
Yes,
Stay here with us.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Here are the options. Congregation.
Any trying to become a billionaire, and she called Brashagi, if not for at least financial help, but he still helped her to get.
What did he help her to do?
Answer the question.
Wow.
So that's a good friend. If you have a friend like Brashagi, keep him. But just be careful.
They will not assist you financially. As in, no,
all right, it is time for TSM. And if you missed the question, it is simple. If you needed financial assistance, who's the first person you would call? Now, we have some messages on Facebook already. Nneka Ofoma says, my family, they are the best. I bless God for them. Amen. Oh, my sister, my brothers, when you do long journey with them, you know.
All right, checking out some more messages on Facebook. Oluwafumi B. Babalola says, I will call my elder sister, even if she doesn't have, she'll find a solution to get it.
Ah, that's a nice sister.
That's nice.
All right, and this one is from Odunaide Moni, and she says, family member, my foot. I would rather call my friends. They always got my back. Who offended you?
What's happening in your house?
What did your family do to you?
Wow.
Okay.
Chuku says, no family, because they already have stories to tell you immediately. Immediately your call goes into their phone or gets on their phone or whatever it is. Wow.
The thing is that I can't actually relate with this. Remember, I didn't say my sister. Because if family, sisters, brothers, cousins, you might not, if it's on the flip end, you might not get the money back. So just let it go. So on the other end too, they don't want to give you because it's like, this one is, you're asking me to dash you money.
The thing is,
you're not asking to loan.
The moment I call my brothers, and it's like, let me call you back first. Let me call you back.
Miss call.
I've not had the opportunity to ask.
They already know where you're going to.
Honestly.
And they will forget to call back.
Okay, we still have some more messages on Facebook, and this one is from Yetunde Bakari, and she says, my younger brother, I just did this morning, and I dropped my phone. I heard ping, ping. Wow, I love that. Okay, I think we have a call, though. Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Are you there?
Hello?
Okay,
I think we lost the call.
I think everybody needs to have siblings like this. Like, you just call.
That's why everybody should be hustling at the same time.
Don't do it over the phone. My own is just visit. Me, I used to just visit. I just visit. They can't.
You not sit with them. I'm waiting for their
Sit with who? I'm at the door. Once they come, Alpha, bro, I need this. It's face to face. That's why I know. Then they say call. That's why I didn't say my brothers. Because you don't, that one is error. Zero. But see them face to face, you collect your money. I don't tell Molala says, my mom first, then the next person are my sister. This one's sure gone. Bloody teeth forever. We say blood ties forever. I think there's bloody teeth.
I don't know. All right, we'll still check out more stuff, more messages on Facebook, or we have to go on a quick break, and we'll be right back with TSM Monday, so stick around.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, and of course it's still Truth Syndrome Monday, and we've been asking the question if you had the opportunity to ask anybody for financial assistance in your family or in general, who would that person be? So we have some messages on Facebook. This is from Adepoju Emmanuel, and it says, as I am now, nobody will answer me. They won't believe me. Adepoju,
change your
what
friends.
have you done?
Change your friends.
That's the question. What have you done?
No.
Yes, man, nobody will answer you.
It's true.
Even when you just tell them, they're like...
Actually. So maybe you have to, first of all, check yourself, first of all. Then if you check yourself and you don't see anything wrong, maybe you change your friends. All right, we still have more messages. And this one is from Lancaster, Paris. And she says, or he says, I don't even have anyone. Yeah. Now maybe breadwinner this year. 2020, it don't do. Everyone carry their cross.
Oh, wow. I know that feeling.
Okay.
All right, we have a caller on the line. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
What's happening?
Okay, well.
So, Smith, do you want to partake in a TSM?
Yes, sir.
So, who is that person you would call? Smith?
Yes,
Wow.
then I call my senior brother, Baba Jesus.
Can barely hear you, Smith.
Smith, do try to call us back because we can't
Yeah, we
hear you
couldn't
properly.
hear you.
All right, checking out some more messages on Facebook. This is from Yusuf Wasiu, and it says, my brother.
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay,
All right.
moving on to Twitter. At Omomi564 says, my mommy all day, every day. Though she's always like, I don't have money, but I hope you find it.
That's a lot of African
Before
moms.
I got to the level where I used to sign, my mom would do like this. She will bring out money. Like, she's always wrapping it and she'll say, this one, Mrs. This. She will not label it. It's like, it's our money. She will roll the money together. She will not put somebody's name, Mrs. Bello.
Wow, Mrs. Omolagba, drama much?
Mrs. Falana, roll it.
It's a lie.
She's not like, you can see, it's somebody's money I'm borrowing you.
She's trying to teach you responsibility.
I hate it.
Oh, wow. We still have some more tweets. And this one is from Fatima17. And she says, same with me. My mom, and she will surely find it.
wow.
That is sweet. Mothers are the best, aren't they?
They are, but daddies are good too. The reason why I don't really talk to my daddy about money is because growing up then, I was a mumu. Anybody that gives me money, I'll say, my daddy, keep it in the bank. Now I'm out. I'll be asking my daddy, where is this bank?
Oh, no.
He said, no.
So you're being scarred.
The money. He said, yes, no. They said the
You'll be
bank.
financially scarred. She doesn't want to ask again.
So plus asking plus receiving, I don't want. Don't stay. Don't stay. Pay your day.
No, if I ask my dad, he will actually send it to me without questions because I hardly ask him.
He will, but the thing is, my brain, I'm sorry, childhood memories, I'm sorry.
Checking out some more tweets at MC Sodium says, I will call myself.
0, nobody for you. All right, more tweets. This one is from Sweet Minda, and he says, I'll call my dad. Trust him not to let me down.
Aww.
I mean, shout out to all the good daddies and mommies out there.
I was waiting for that.
Yes, so that's my own motivation for the day.
Yeah.
If you're a parent out there that is really coming through for your child, for your siblings, I mean, siblings too are taking care of their own siblings. Like, shout out to you. You're the real MVP. We love you.
Are you done with this motivation?
Yes, we're done.
Stretch
Moving on
now.
to more tweets. We still have some more.
At Olasukomi, Akin Oton says, Chai, maybe God though, because I'm very broke to suddenly become an anthem in the country.
Yeah, I'm broke too.
I'm very broke too, has suddenly become an anthem in the country.
That's true. That's what I was saying now.
So I just before you finish.
No, but the funniest thing is the closer they are to me, the worse the story is. Like, babe, can you give me hey, this brokenness, you are not even broke. You know, I'm still seeing your makeup. Me, I don't even have makeup on my face.
Dramatic.
Like, why? How does it even relate? Friends, you can do better. Best friends, you can do better. I think we have a couple of more tweets. I think that's it.
We have Timothy.
From Timothy.
He says, definitely, I'm calling my mom because she will never let me down. Love your show. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. We have so many other tweets.
Jumoke Adeyemi says, my parents for sure. And I think that's all that we have for you guys.
Let's just chip in one or two.
Okay.
At Mustafa says, at Sheyi. Okay, yes, at Mustafa Yusuf says, Mami me, cash madam me. So his mother is the Mama me, cash madam me. Any day, anytime, mommy will come through.
Valentin says, honestly, I have no one to call, and that's why I don't live a flamboyant life. I am so protective of my little income. God bless all the orphans.
Aww,
Amen.
that is
sorry
sweet.
about that. Sorry.
I wish we could take all your tweets. We think we have a lot, but the time will not allow us. But thank you so much, guys, for joining in and making a Monday great. Yes, I mean, from myself, Arike.
Mrs. Arike.
From myself,
what is wrong with
Arike,
you?
King Oj. I mean, we have royalty in this crew. And maybe today I'll call myself Queen AD so that we join your royalty. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace, love, and happiness. Mwah. What is wrong with you?